Hello and welcome to Soul Steps. I'm David Gallagher. I remember as a child, one time, something bad came out of my mouth because my mouth got washed out with soap. I think the soap part was so traumatic, I completely forgot what I even said that caused that judgment to come upon me. But I'm sure it was probably bad. Could be anybody's guess what it was. I don't remember. But apparently my mom didn't think it was appropriate because that's who washed my mouth out with soap. Have you ever been around someone whose mouth is so foul and they cuss so much that you ask the question, do you eat with that mouth? Also, can people say that about you? Do you eat with that mouth? A number of years ago, there was a survey done about profanity that sometimes comes out of employees' mouths. And after surveying more than 2,000 hiring managers and 3,800 workers across industries and company sizes, 64% of employers said that they'd think less of an employee who consistently used curse words. And 57% said they'd be less likely to promote someone who swears in the office. Well, so the question is, who's using that, quote, blue language? According to the survey, half of the respondents reported swearing in the office, and the majority of those, 95%, reported that they curse in front of their coworkers. Another 51% admitted to cursing in front of their boss or supervisors. And if you think that men are the only ones using that language, the survey indicated that women are catching up with their male counterparts with, at that time, this is a number of years ago, 47% of them admitting to cursing while on the company clock. As day-to-day demands on workers continues to increase, swearing can be a way to let off some steam. Here's the interesting thing. Since COVID, though, and more people working from home, I'm wondering if the workplace is your home, how many of those co-workers, as it were, in your home are being exposed to bad language, i.e. your children? Are they hearing you let off steam in your home with curse words? And what are they picking up from you? You are as good as your word, according to the saying. And if your words are off color, they can and often do reflect poorly on your overall professional presence. Offices are meant to be collaborative places, and we are constantly in the company of people who share different values and beliefs. And if you offend someone with your language, you can harm valuable relationships with your colleagues and jeopardize the overall team dynamic. But you know what? There's something more than just the professional presence that's affected by cursing. And that happens in families. There are promotions at work, but there's also promotions in social circles and in your family. Promotions among your friends and family have more to do with favored status or unfavored status. And unfortunately, there's a price to pay if a lot of the words that come out of your mouth are curse words or off color. And you're probably experiencing less favor than you normally would have if your words were better. The Bible says in the book of James that the tongue is the hardest thing in this world to tame. You can tame all kinds of other things, other animals, but a man or a woman's tongue is difficult to tame. And it does take God to help a man or a woman tame his or her tongue. Proverbs 17:27 says, "The one who has knowledge uses words with restraint, and whoever has understanding is even-tempered." And then in Proverbs 18, verses 6 and 7, it says, "The lips of fools bring them strife, and their mouths invite a beating. The mouths of fools are their undoing, and their lips are a snare to their very lives." So if that survey has any truth to it, and that even cursing in the workplace can cost promotions, stuff that comes out of your mouth can be a snare to your life. If your words tend to be more blue than they should be, ask God to help you add a little bit of yellow. That might at least turn it into a little bit of red or purple. But anything other than blue coming out of your mouth is probably a good thing. Thanks for watching today. Please visit our website. We'd love to pray for you and with you. If you'd like to volunteer with us, we need volunteer help. That's on the website. And thank you for remembering us as you're able in your giving. Thanks, and God bless.